Nashville, Tennessee. You wouldn't even come around to see me. Since you're headed up to Carolina, you know I will be right there behind you. 'Cause I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I love to feel that warm southern rain. The way it falls is the sweetest silent thing. The way it falls on your simple country dress. It's like heaven to me, I must confess. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I've been hanging around here for days. When I lean in, you just turn your head away. No, I know you didn't say that. You said I love the way you think, but I hate the way you act. 'Cause I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you. I always have to steal my kisses from you.
Dylan, Galvin, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah.
All right, well, great to have you here in the garden today. Welcome to this week's episode of Locally Grown. It's in a real garden where we've got real leaves, real trees. Here we are in the garden, and this week my guest is Dylan Galvin. And I met Dylan Galvin on Facebook, saw some of the videos that he posted, liked what he did, and invited him here to the garden. Dylan, how did you start your musical career?
Well, I guess you could say it kind of I fell into it. My dad, when he was about my age, or well, like probably about 5 years younger than me now. I keep telling the story and like, no time passes, but he was in a band called the Bleeding Hearts in the 80s, and they were a rock band, and they were doing really well, and things were happening, and then I was born, so I kind of ruined that plan. And it's hard to be a rock star and be a father at the same time. So he decided to quit the band and take care of me full time. And oddly enough, about 15 years later, my grandparents bought me a guitar for Christmas. It sat in my room. I didn't touch it. I didn't do anything. And so then one day they were down hanging out, and they're like, "Dylan, when are you gonna play that guitar we bought? Yeah, it's just it." And I was like, "All right, you know what? I will play it today. I will start playing it." And I did, and I actually liked it, and it just went from there.
So was there music in your house growing up?
There was, and I think a part of why it was so, why guitar hooked me was because when I was little, my brother and I would jump on the bed, and my dad would play, he would just make up a song. He would just sing, random stuff, and we would jump on the bed, so it just made this like really good memory of, guitar and good times. So,
all right.
I think it helped.
All right, and what are you doing musically here in DC?
Well, I guess I'm trying to make it. Not really make it like Justin Bieber style, but survive as an independent artist. And what I really want to do is I want to reach people with my music, and I want to use my music to connect with people. And I recently started doing this, but I'm always going to make sure that I'm campaigning for some cause. So whether it be animal rights or environmentalism, or to support families of some crisis, like I'm going to use a portion of my website proceeds to support people who are going through something, because that's kind of art is supposed to help people. It's supposed to show truth and connect people, and I want to use it for that rather than just try and be a rock star.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. And what are you going to do for us today here in the Yarden?
Well, I'm going to do some beatboxing, and I'm going to do some picking and strumming, and sing maybe a couple originals and a couple covers.
Well, let's roll with that here in the Yarden.
So if you're in a bad relationship, pay attention, because Paul Simon has determined that there's 50 different ways to leave your lover. So here's how you do it. Problem is all inside your head, she said to me. The answer is easy if you take it logically. Well, I'd like to help you in your struggle to be free. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. She said it's really not my habit to intrude. And furthermore, I hope my meaning won't be lost or misconstrued. I'll repeat myself. At the risk of being crude, there must be 50 ways to leave your lover. 50 ways to leave your lover. You just slip out the back, Jack, making new plans. Then you don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Hop on the bus, 'cause you don't need to discuss much. Just drive off the key lead and get yourself free. Slip out the back, Jack, making new plans. And you don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Hop on the bus, 'cause you don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key lead and get yourself free. said it grieves me to see you in so much pain. I wish there was something I could do to make you smile again. I said I appreciate that, but would you please explain about the 50 ways? She said, why don't we just both sleep on there tonight? I believe by morning you'll begin to see the light. Then she kissed me, and I realized that she probably was right. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. 50 ways to leave your lover. You just slip out the back, Jack, make a new plan stand. You don't need to be coy, Roy, just listen to me. Hop on the bus, Gus, you don't need to discuss much. Just drive off the key, Lee, and get yourself free. Slip out the back, Jack, make a new plan stand. You don't need to be coy, Roy, just listen to me. Hop on the bus, cause you don't need to discuss much. Just drive off the key, Lee, and get yourself free.
So Dylan, you have some CDs and a website?
I do. I'm actually, I have some music that I am selling on my website right now, and I am releasing an album that is called Road Therapy, and it was inspired by driving with all the psychopaths on the Beltway.
That's a common theme here in DC.
Yeah, I figured, you know, there's just for people that spend a lot of time driving, and I do because I'm a musician, I'm always driving everywhere. It's easy to get like into road rage mode, and something that really helps with road rage mode is certain genres of music, kind of like ambient music or groove oriented. So I'm making an album that is basically, it's like EDM, but it's acoustic because there's really no synthesizers on it. It's pretty much me and guitars and beatboxing and just different noises that I'm making with my mouth, and it's an album to help you get away from the craziness of the road.
All right, and we'll be able to buy that along with your other albums on your website?
Yep, my website is DylanGalvin.com, and I always pitch it Dylan like Bob Dylan, Galvin like galvanized, and yeah, I put all my shows everywhere I'm playing. If there's anything exciting that I'm doing, I put it up there. I'm pretty good about staying engaged with my fans, so that's a good way to get in contact with me.
So we'll have to check that out.
So this one's called Recipe. One dash of pepper, 2 dashes of salt, a rosewood Chianti while the chicken's hot to thaw. Oil in the pan, begins to pop inside. I've got a recipe, I simply have to try. I'll make it sweet, I'll give it spice, I'll make sure it's just right. So you can dine, 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 dine happily once you've tried my recipe. Dine, 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 dine happily once you've tried my recipe. Full of roses and a decorative bouquet, 2 kisses for your cheeks and one I love you every day. Every bit's delicious, you'll be mopping up your plate. You're gonna get yourself another taste. I'll make it sweet, I'll give it spice, I'll make sure it's just right. So you can dine, 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 dine happily once you've tried my recipe. Dine, 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 dine happily once you've tried my recipe. Well, here's the catch, I'll only make it once, cause it takes hours and days and weeks and months. When I start from nothing and make it from scratch, not even Gordon Ramsay or toss it in the trash. This soup is dry, and you'll dine, 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 dine happily once you've tried my recipe. Dine, 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 dine happily once you've tried my recipe. Dine, 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 dine happily once you've tried my recipe. Dine, 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 dine happily once you've tried my recipe.
So this next song is for anyone who's ever felt jaded or disillusioned in their life. And the main character in this is in the middle of their work week. And just in the middle of the day, they're like, you know what? Screw it. I'm throwing my papers on the ground. I'm going over there. And I'm playing on that playground right now. And basically, it's a always find time to play song. Because it's important even when you're an adult. Just go out and play sometimes.
Tired eyes were gridlocked with the white computer screen, trying hard to organize the miles of papers before 5:15. Every now and then he'd stare outside at the playground across the street through the glass. And remember when his 9 to 5 was spinning round and falling in the grass. When he'd run around the backyard in his dirty bare feet, and his dad would come outside and say it's time to eat. And he'd try to strike a bargain in his most sincere tone. Beg, oh please, 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 please. 5 more minutes on the tire swing. Don't make me stop, it's my favorite thing. 5 more minutes on the tire swing. I barely just started and I wanna play just a little more. Days are gone. Silly games and calling names and lazy afternoons. The good old days that left him faster than a loosely gripped balloon. He sat wondering if he was the only one pretending. He doesn't feel it overwhelming sense of resentment. Shouldn't everyone just be outside and having recess? Telling bossman 5 more minutes on the tire swing. Don't make me stop, it's my favorite thing. 5 more minutes on the tire swing. I barely just started and I wanna play just a little. Oh, I wanna play just a little more. Well, we rise and we shine and we're glued to the news. It's coffee and breakfast in the working man's blues. Thought to himself, well, today I refuse to wait another day to remember to play. 5 more minutes on the tire swing. I'm never gonna stop, it's my favorite thing. 5 more minutes on the tire swing. I barely just started and I wanna play just a little. Oh, I wanna play just a little. Oh, I wanna play just a little, just a little, just a little more. Just a little more, just a little more, just a little, just a little, just a little more. just a little more, just a little more, just a little, just a little, just a little more. My friends, this their appointed duty. Keep trying to tell me all you wanna do is use me. My answer always use me still. I wanna spread the news that it feels it's a good getting used. Oh, you just keep on using me until you use me up. Until you use me up. My brother, sit me right down and he talked to me. He told me I ought to not let you just walk on me. I'm sure he meant well. Yeah, but when our talk was through, I said, brother, if you only knew, you would wish you were in my shoes. Oh, you just keep on using me until you use me up. Until you use me up. Sometimes, yeah, it's true, you really do abuse me. You get me in your crowd of high-class people, and then you act real rude to me. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Spread the news that if good getting used. Oh, you just keep on using me until you use me up. Until you use me up. Talking about you using me, it all depends on what you do. It ain't too bad the way you're using me, 'cause I sure am using you to do the thing you do. Yeah, to do the thing you do.
Well, Dylan, that was amazing. It was an amazing day here in the yard, and thank you for coming by.
Thank you for having me. This is awesome, and it's a really good idea. It's definitely different than anything I've ever done.
It's a crazy idea that's suddenly happening. Everybody out in YouTube land, tune in each week to Locally Grown, where we groove and grill here in the Yarden. Thank you.